Which bot? Come on, bot. Hello, bot. Wait one moment. Wait for it. Hey, Secress. Oh my goodness. We're hosting somebody right now? This is insane. Thank you so much, Rainbow Kappa MC. We are just finishing up a game jam. I hope you had a good raid, or a good stream. Thank you so much for the host. That is awesome. Phenomenal. All right. So, the jam that just ended, my jam, Octobear jam, that is, let's go down here. I think it's on the bottom of the Twitch page. Where are we at? Game jams. Exclamation point. Jams. There we go. Here it is. There's not 6 days left. That's a lie. Old commands. Oh, man. All right, let's just go like that. Fixed it. Okay. We are all good to go now. All good to go. So, we have 7 entries. The jam has just completed. These are our 7 games. Thank you, everybody who participated. You will be receiving a customized medal if you finish in first, second, or third. So make sure you rate each other's entries. I will not be rating any games as I did not submit any games, but I will be streaming them all, and then I'll be restreaming the winners. And in the Hall of Fame section on the channel, your game will be present, as well as I will mail you your prize. In addition to all those other things listed on the jam page, you will be receiving a custom medal that will be created by Bear Paw Silver, who's a silversmith. And she'll be making this out of copper and silver, sterling silver 0.925, and we'll get that mailed out. And I'll send you some progress updates. Those aren't even made yet because they're going to be customized and hand-stamped with your information on that, as well as the commemorative October Jam 2018. So the prize is really, really cool. Yes, I am going to be playing Mini Jam. Mini Jam is, I think, just kicked off. I don't know if it ended yet or not, but I will be streaming all of that as well. We'll double check on that status, and I'll talk about that in a moment. In addition to Mini Jam, I also have created a new jam called Week. Now, this is in 3 months from now. But you can join here, and this is just to work on whatever your weakness is. You can use older games in this. You can use things you've done in the past, but it's to try to find out, which skill, which part of making a game or participating in a game jam is the most difficult part for you personally, and try to progress further in that. So it's not about really winning. It's not going to be so much about the results of that, but really about personal growth and, finding out where you can improve the most, and that's in 3 months. There'll be prizes for that. That'll be very, very, very good prizes that I'll hand select for the winners as well, based on what weakness they were trying to overcome. So that's the deal with that. These are our games. Let's not delay any further. Since we have quite a bit of people here in the channel, I think most of you who made games are here. If you're struggling to stay awake, if it's super late at night, I know that for Rain Drinker it's extremely late, so I think I might start with his game first, Quantic Cat, mainly so he can go to sleep if he needs to. But then I'll start to cherry pick them off afterwards. If there's some reason that you need to leave soon, or if it's really late for you, Yuzorius, I think you're in Spain or you're in France. Sorry, you're in France. Let me know, and I can jump into your game first. I know, Secrest, you're in Japan. I know where most of you all are at somewhere, so if this time is extremely inconvenient, I am sorry. But I will try to make sure that everybody can watch it while they're awake. So let me know if you need to go or something, since, we're a tight-knit, cool group of people. We should be good to go. Also, my sound, I've been messing around with that a lot, so if for some reason the levels aren't correct and you can't hear the microphone, as always, remind me, as well as everybody's game has different audio settings in their audio channels, so keep that in mind. If you can't hear or the sound's too loud, just say something in chat. There is a delay, but I'll eventually read it and I'll adjust it, or I'll just ignore it and mess up the whole video. Either way, it'll work out. Then that's it. The other big update is that last time I streamed, I had 8 gigs of RAM in my computer and a 2 gigabyte video card, and now I have 32 gigs of RAM and an 8 gigabyte video cards. So the system, I've updated it. I haven't been able to change anything in the last 5 years. So it's been 5 years since I upgraded any of the hardware in my box. I did that though over the week. So it should, if somebody uses a lot of shaders, or in the future, if you've seen the stream in the past where things get really choppy, those issues should all be resolved. And now there won't be any issues with me playing other people's games when those things happen. So I'm looking forward to all of the improvements that come with that. All right, let's get started. Quantic Cat, here we go. So in this jam, you had to specify a theory or law when you're submitting your entry. So we do have uncertainty principle Schrodinger's cat and a YouTube video here. So let's go in. And these playthroughs are going to be a little bit more in depth.
This wouldn't be a YouTube channel without a cat video. So without further ado, we present Schrodinger's cat. I'm sure you've heard some version of this famous thought experiment. You put a cat in a bunker with some unstable gunpowder that has a 50% chance of blowing up in the next minute and a 50% chance of doing nothing. The gunpowder is Einstein's version. Schrodinger preferred poisonous gas. But whatever. So until we look in the bunker, we don't know whether the cat is dead or alive. And when we do look, it is either dead or alive. So if we repeat the experiment enough times with enough cats and bunkers and gunpowder, we'll see that half the time, Kitty survives, and half the time, Kitty goes bye-bye. The quantum mechanical interpretation is that before we look, the cat is in a superposition. It's both dead and alive. And our act of looking forces nature's decision. So our curiosity kills the cat. But what about the cat's perspective? Well, the cat either sees the gunpowder explode or not. So inside the bunker, we actually have these two possibilities. The powder explodes and the cat sees it explode, or the powder doesn't explode and the cat doesn't see it explode. There's no option, the powder explodes and the cat doesn't see it explode. So the cat's reality becomes entangled with the outcome of the experiment. And it's our observation of the experiment that forces nature to collapse to one option or the other. But we're like the cat too. Either the cat dies and we see it dead, or the cat lives and we see it alive. So who's observing us to force nature to collapse to one reality? Or do both possibilities happen in parallel within a larger multiverse? This collapsing to one reality problem is one of the biggest unanswered questions in quantum physics. So for Kitty's sake, can I has answer please?
There we go, right? So that's the theory that we're gonna experience here inside the game. Let's check out the game here. All right, remove the submission. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's the colored link. I always want to click that. Okay. This is for October Game Jam, hosted by TigerJ. The theme of the jam is to make a game around scientific theory. I chose indetermination principle, toying with Schrodinger's cat stuff. Can you do two things at once? Quantic Cat is very good at multitasking. The game's really short and is almost not much more than a showcase of an idea. Arrow keys to move and do quantic stuff, R to reset, N to skip to the next level if you really need to. Thanks, Freeze Dice, for the help. Here we go. Let's check it out. Extract all. Quantic Cat. Here we go. Alright. We want to go into the box. Ah, it's one of these. I think I already messed this up, didn't I? Yeah, alright. Oh, you can move the box. There we go. That works out good. Let me grab a region here. Perfect. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. There's some new drawing here. Oh, wow. You can split yourself. Oh, man. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, hold on. I got it now. Wait. Here we go. Boom. I can't make infinity. Ooh, I can do you have to rejoin to get back into the box? Hold on. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so interesting. All right. Oh. Oh, man. Why'd I do that? Alright. One cat goes in here. I need one more cat. Alright, let me see here. Now, this is... let's see. I need this pattern. There we go. It's like I'm always gotta tuck a cat into the pocket. No! Why are you so bad? Okay. There we go. There we go. Why was that so hard to... Wait. It's like I have no trust now. No! Now we have to start all over again. Okay. Haha. That's what I wanted. Nope. Mwahaha. Boom. Jason said, your internet was cut for a minute. What did I miss? If you haven't seen any of Quantum Cat, I'm currently playing Rain Drinker's game, Quantum Cat. This is the first game that I started to play. I talked about Weakness Week, which is 3 months from now. It's a special jam that I'm doing with really nice prizes that I'm challenging people to really grow their weakest spots. And we watched a video that explained Schrodinger's cat theory on YouTube. Oh man, Rainbow Kappa MC, 100 people in mini game jam. Yes, there's probably, I think there is a lot. King also, I think, does a lot of stuff with that. And I will be streaming quite a bit of the entries. With larger jams and the ones that I'm not personally involved with, what I'll do is I'll stream those games if the developers, it's up to the developers to bring the games to the stream for those larger ones though. So if it's not one of my jams, then I'm more than happy to play everyone's game for it, as long as everyone comes to the stream to show up. So fair enough, right? But I'll mention in the Discord the times that I stream. Specifically, Saturday morning's a great time for me to play games, which is, it should be on the schedule on the stream if you scroll down in the channel. If you're on a mobile device, it's not there, but if you're on a computer, that will show you my stream schedule, if you will, which is Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So as long as there's people that bring their games to that, I'll be coming to play. Now, how the heck do I get into this? Alright. This is interesting. I'm off. Haha. I can just leave. Oh no. I want him back. Come back together here. Okay, he's back together. Now I need to figure out, if I go on these I die. I haven't died yet. That's what it looks like when you die. You turn into a cat skeleton. Alright. I thought maybe if I push the boxes onto the spikes, I would kill the boxes, but you can't go on either when you're dead. Alright, oh, but I have these extra boxes here. Oh man, what do I do? That doesn't do any good. Oh, maybe this is gonna do something. I didn't think about that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit R. No, why'd I do that? Alright, hold on. Let me inspect this some more here. Oh, that killed me. Alright. I think I need to get these boxes down here. Ah, so that always puts you back in. Interesting. Alright, let's see something else. Let's go... You can go like this. I don't know what that does. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can come up from the top and push them down. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Out, 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 up, up, up. Stop there. Oh, wait. Over, over. Haha. Look at me. I'm smart. Okay. I think I broke it again. Ranger just says he loves this level. Alright, if I die as a cat, can I still move the other cat half? I can. That's blocked. Okay, let me see here. I don't think that's right. Oh, darn it. Alright. I gotta test something out really fast. I do get restored. Haha. Okay. So one thing is that, and I know this jam was extremely demanding of people, so just take this, but if you decide to refine this, I wish I learned that earlier. I wish that I learned that I'm going to take a block and push this around now. Hold on. Just move these around in a circle. Like bring this guy over here, bring this here. I wish I learned earlier that if I died, I could bring myself back to life with a projector. Alright. Hey! I'm alive! Look at that. But, in all fairness, you didn't have the opportunity really to worry about showcasing the mechanics and the learning curve that the players can experience, because if this is on spikes, I'm gonna like, oh no it's not, it's just a really bad idea. You didn't have, that's not fair. Like, this, I don't think that there was enough time for you to worry about those kind of things. Okay, let's see. I need to like not have a block there. Somehow. The projector looks really good too. I have no idea how this is gonna work. Oh, there's spikes there. Not cool. Alright. Let me see. That can't be good. Anytime in any of these games when you get a block in a corner like this, it's just like almost like you should just restart right then. Don't even waste your time on it. Now what would I do? Ah, I have an idea. I have an idea, silly cat. Yes. Okay. Now I just need to push the projector. Oh, this is sneaky. Okay, okay, okay. So, oh wow. All right, that cat's gonna die. Then I'm gonna go up like this. Like so. Man. And we'll push this block in like that. And now yeah. Mwahaha. That is very, very, very interesting indeed. Well done. Well done, Rain Drinker. I like it a lot. It is very good. I like the CRT effect that you have going here too. Quantic Cat. Nice take on the theme. Always an impressive entry from you. Thanks for taking the time and participating in the jam. I greatly appreciate it. I know you've been under a lot of pressure lately, so thanks a lot. For everybody else who's hanging out, feel free to join Discord sometime and hang out with me on Twitter. I announce all my jams, and I'm very, very heavily involved with my Discord community, so if you enjoy making games, feel free to come and participate, and there'll be some more prizes and more giveaways coming up the rest of the year. I had to save up for a while and, do some upgrades, but now that that's over, I'll have some more cash. Absolutely loved it. Wonderful game. I'm going to start using collections again, too. So let me just grab that. And we will go with, this will be Octobear 2018. Cool. Add that to this collection here. And then also let me grab the game and throw it down. Hello. And this will be at... for now, I'm just going to put the time when that video started. So that'll probably be at position 0, and then the next one we'll be at position 28. So let's go and check out October Jam. And let's view the jam here. Let me grab this. Bam. Bam! Alright, so this is the jam that we're playing right now, October Jam. Currently 7 entries. Played 1. I'll also be repeating this and playing more tomorrow. In addition, if you have a game that you've made, feel free to link it in chat right now. You can link it at any time, and I will add it to the queue. There is a queue. It's all the way down here. But there is a queue. I'm playing all the October games first. We're going to go up next. We will pick up Yazorius's Combusto. So let's check out Combustio here. And the page. Oh, let me see here. We got a 404 error. Let's check it out. Let's see if we missed it somewhere. Yazorius. I don't see it. Oh no. All right. We will come back to Combustio later on and see what happened there. It's odd that the page is not available. All right. Jason has Spatial Face. No, I've not played Crackshot yet. I'm saving it. Hopefully Sekris can hang out for a while, and I'll play it in a moment. I'm trying to wait. Yeah, it might not be set public yet. I'll ask him later on, or we'll contact Yaz. Let me check out Material Tricks. Here we are. I was at the grocery store, I think, when you guys were talking about the sound files, and I think trying to use sound from an old game, and I saw some of the artwork updates on this too. I'm really, really excited to play this game, Jason. Here we are. I'm really just excited to see the tiki torches, to be honest. All right. A game made with a very busy week of Octobear Game Jam. No, it is not misspelled. That's just me playing, and it had nothing to do with octopi, or bears. So, although the medallions are done by Bear Paw Silver. Use materials given to you to reshape them into new and perhaps more useful ones. In order to disable traps, form the level item and proceed to the next level. This game uses royalty-free music made by Kevin MacLeod. Floating Cities, Kevin MacLeod. Alexander Creative Commons. A polished version will hopefully be uploaded in the near future. That is awesome. Can't wait. Featuring a proper guide, proper credits, the level selector, if I remember, and many more levels and mechanics, in addition to your suggested ideas. The top commenters will receive a full game for free, or they can ask for a key. Awesome. Excellent. I'm really happy that this has hopefully inspired you to work on this game forward too. That'll be wonderful. Keep us posted with your progress here. Let me download. Bam. Save file. Here you go. Yes. Cool. Let me reply really quick. All right. Bam. Extract all. I just extracted it. Why did I click it again? Silly me. Okay. This is new for me. I got a message 1 second with a late submission that let me go and grab that really fast and see if there is a way I can do that. Blah, blah, blah. Check up here. Entries. I will find a way. Sorry, I got a message. All right, we're going back to the game now. Let's check out Material Tricks, and we'll give this a playthrough, and then I will be trying to admin. I got a message from Game Dev Klingon. He missed the upload screen to get in time for his game, but he's definitely done on time, and I just need to do him a solid and get him the update. All right, let me remove Quantic Cat really quick and add in a screen capture for Material Tricks here. And that is my downloads folder. Professional stream going on, everyone. Here you go. Let me just grab this. There we go. That'll be better. Wow, I cannot grab the game. Let's go, and I want to make this full screen for my audience. Stop being bad. All right. OMG. There we go. Material Tricks. Here we are. All right, let's learn our controls here. Ah. All right. find out what we are doing. Double check that I didn't miss any control scheme here. Alright. Let's see. Just the mouse. Wait, how are you doing that? I'm using the arrow keys. Oh, you can drag these around with a mouse. Oh, man. Alright. Bucket's fixing it the highest. Alright, let's drag this around here. Let's go blue. Alright. I think this should be good. There we go. This is cool. Whoa. Ah. Okay. So, like, the fire and water made the steam. Okay. Let's bring this fire in here to the water. I have to figure out what I'm doing. It's getting very purpley. All right. Let me read here. It misses the game. Just avoid the arrow keys for this game. All right, Ellen, let me go and I'm gonna restart really quick. I have a feeling that I bugged it out a little. Let me go into downloads here. I was like, I'm gonna start driving around with my arrow keys. All right. These are combined. Now we have this guy, and we bring that in. Okay. This is hot. Oh, I see. So I don't know what my objective to me is not clear right away from what I'm trying to get done. And I think that's where I'm having some difficulty here. Because I see I have the blue here. So what I'm thinking is, like, I see this temperature gauge, my UI, and I'm guessing that I want to... Part of me thinks that I want to make this balanced out. The other part of me thinks that I want to... are these the torches? Are these some sort of torches here? That I want to get rid of, because these have yellow circles around them, maybe I want to get rid of these blue cold areas here that look colder. Maybe I have to get rid of this water. Or is that snow? Let's see here. The circles indicate what they need. The temperature is the blue tint, and you can restart the level with R. Let's restart with R. Okay. The materials. The temperature is crafting material. Okay. A way to interact with the entire level. I see. What is this doing? You need to get the blue orb into the inside of the center. I think I want to like get rid of this water here, so I can move things in. Let me see here. Yeah, but it's blocked by ice, so you need to raise the temperature. Ah. I don't think I can raise the temperature. That's my issue right now. I don't know how to raise the temperature. Oh. Raise the temperature. I just can't get the temperature to go up. I'm trying to collide. You have to collide more. Lots of colliding. Let's see. Ah, yes, just slam fire into the wall seems to be working. I thought it was, but now I don't think it is. Holding down left mouse key is gathering fire in the room 2 points, so just break that point. Oh, hold on. Now I'm clicking. Now I'm clicking a lot. Whoa, got warmer. Hold on. Clicking everywhere. Oh, now it got colder again. I think your water looks really beautiful, this animated tile here. It's very cool. Oh wait, hold on, let's release these guys out. Oh hey, look at that. Oh man, wow, why was that so hard for me to figure out? Alright, now we need to get cold again probably to get like more ice. I'm starting to get this now. There we go. Now I need, I got one of them. You just gotta release these dudes. Just grab the torch and release it. Go, fire, go. Look at that. Now how do I get rid of this guy? Alright. So let's start over here. Okay. It's almost like we need some sort of like indicator of what we're collecting it to. Like a pedestal, or you know, we have this nice pedestal here. Maybe some other, maybe like something that's, what would be cold that need to get hotter? There's some objective though. All right, and so in order to do so, you need to adjust the temperature of the room, and you can adjust. Oh, maybe I can. Does the camera? Oh, look at that! There's another one over here. I bet you that he's saying that right now. It's okay. I understand how to play now. I get it. You can manipulate this. Look at this. I totally. Did I lose it? It's right here. Went behind the water there, and then over here. Boom. I totally understand now. And these are this is the glory, the tiki torches. Now there's a golden thing here. What is that? All right. We good? Boom. All right. Ah, so this is the steam, right? Oh, it's getting too hot. Did we break this level? Can I not get fire back? Hold on. I don't think that my fire should be turning into steam. Hold on. What are these ropes? Lots of steam. That's all the steam I can do. And now I'm confused again. I thought I had this figured out. Alright, let's read some chat here. The ropes are very mystical. They do nothing if your temperature is in the middle. Alright. My temperature is not in the middle. Temperature's baking hot. I also feel like in the last puzzle I learned that I could take the fire on and off of the torches. And now I feel like I can't do that. So I don't know what to do here. Alright. Let's see. I like it. I like Rain Drinker. Maybe that's the point, to make you feel like an experimenter trying to figure it out. I feel like a scientist right now, but when I move it over here, something completely different happens. Look at this. Once I've lost that fire, it's gone. Totally understand the perils of the jam, not being able to get your document ready. Let's see. That's good. Now I just have to get rid of this fiery one here. And the only thing echoing in my mind is Discord. It's this conversation in Discord like, hey, you think that people will notice steam turns back into water? That's this one mention at one point. Alright, here's the rope. The ropes are green. I don't know what to do with this. Don't see a way to get the fire in. I like these random tiles. I just like to make it baking hot now. Let's see here. Alright, Cypress, sounds good. Let me know when you're back. Let's see. Lots of great conversation. What are you saying? Seriously? I like Rain Drinker. I like the idea of this game, like really letting the player figure it out without too much rules. You know, what happens when I do this? It's very rare to have a game that just kind of throws you in to experience it and figure it out on your own. And when you do it's much more rewarding than a game that holds your hand trying to explain to you how to play it. But it does have to be easier and easier to understand. This I am totally mystified by. Is there a way to go forward to the next puzzle? I'm giving up. I throw in my towel. Guide me, Jason, through your game. Should I pop the blue sphere? How come I can't put the fire back on? Oh, I can put the fire back on this torch. Alright, hold on. Oh, I hit a wall. Let's see. What does this do? What does this do? Why is it here? What does it mean? Break one outside fire, then complete the level without breaking the other one. So break this fire. I don't think I broke it though. Hold on. Poof. Oh, very interesting. I would not have gotten to that. Okay, so these ropes have to get like, yellow, I think. Neat. Oh, now this is blue. Ah, that one I figured out. Trying to figure out what to do here. Alright, ooh, I've got a little blue dude. I could stop both of those things. It's so hot in here. Ah, there we go. Starting to cool it off a little bit. Ta-da! Okay. So we can freeze these fans with our water, I bet. Whoa, there they go. Come back, guys. All right, hold on. Ooh. Grab this over here. I think this needs the... No? What kind am I trying to make of this? It's as hot as it can get. Why can't I pop this thing? Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Oh man, it's a big bright red screen. It's too hot. Let's see. Alto Verban, you gotta run an errand. You'll hopefully be back in 15-20 minutes. I hope you don't miss much. I hope you don't miss much either. So I will, don't worry, we will continue the stream. I have sparkling water and I have coffee. I have all that I need. Alright, let me figure this out. I can slow those fans down though, right? I think if I come up here and set this here, I can grab this. Oh, that went right to Steam. Alright, go here. And you make that. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna cool it down a little bit more. I think. Am I cooling it down? That seemed to make it hotter. So as a player, like what I'm thinking right now, that might have helped. Did it? Is this cooling down? I think like I can take fire, and then through the magic of the alchemy stuff over here, this gold, I can then make ice, and then this will let me cool the level down somehow. But I'm not seeing that effect. I also think that I should just be able to put this in here and be over, but that's not happening either. What does this do? Oh man, it's getting hot again. Oh, I just stopped one of those fans. Oh man, and we're back to being too hot again. Water doesn't cool the room, it just changes forms based on the room temperature. Come here, fire thing. That wasn't good. There was a moment where I did stop the stuff. I think it was when I went like this and I brought this up into there. Or I brought a fireball up in here. And I thought there was a level where I took the blue and stopped the fans and that made the room nicer. But evidently, it's not happening this time around. Once if I bring this stuff down. Catch these gases up here. Does this do anything? Oh man, weird stuff. You can also form water inside the fan as long as you get the gas into the fan and set it on fire. Yeah. So there's the gas. No. I don't know how to play this level. Go. There goes all the water. So I guess really what I would like is to have very a set of standard rules. Like if I click, I can take heat out of the room and store it, and then I can also release that heat maybe, and then manipulate the puzzles that way. Might be a little bit easier, but right now I'm having a hard time trying to kind of read your mind on what to do in this level. I think it's the hardest one, so you're right on path. Let's see, either that or lower the temperature using a tiki torch's max temperature, then break the fire and drag the water into the fan. Can I do that though? I don't think it was gonna store the fire for me on the tiki torch. This fan's pulsating heat now. It's like, I'm so hot. I just don't know. supposed to do? We Oh man. You need to combine the golden gas with the fire inside the fan. I don't think that that's possible. All right. Fire in the fan. Golden gas. I get smoke when I do that. Oh, now I have this off-colored kind of golden smoky gas stuff. This is the newest thing I think I've made. This is like both things at once. Oh, look at that. Did I get more of it? Oh, it's getting really... It's changing. Maybe I didn't notice that before, that I could collect these up. Now it's definitely getting like a different color. Look at this. Alright. Moon dust only flows up, so just leave it near the water. Oh, yeah, below the fan. Like that, huh? I see. Let's make more of it. Now I don't really see the temperature changing. It says really cool. Okay, can we get everybody together here? Come on. It looks a lot cooler than just the gold, but I don't know what it's doing. Does it need more gold? Lots of gold. Oh, that's a different color. Oh, I stopped one of the fans. Get back here, fire. No. Man. All right, Jason. I'm calling this. I can't seem to do it. This is my best attempt here. Why? I think I've put everything into this box. The main place that this has fallen down for me, I like the concept of your game. Oh, now we're going ready in. I like it a lot. I just feel like I know that you had to rush. You didn't have enough time for your tutorial, and I got to break the first. I broke the first fan. I broke the game in the beginning too. The arrow keys. I like the idea, but I think that it's asking too much intuition of the player, and so scoping it down a little bit or making some filler levels in between to teach those mechanics, and then sticking with like the exact same pattern over again. I feel like even though the tiki torches are there, like being able to suck the heat out of the room and contain it into a torch, that alone is like an ability that I could remember that I could reuse later on to solve other puzzles with. But then when I got to the later on levels with the tiki torches, I couldn't execute that same thing over again. And so for me, that was frustrating as a player. It's like, here's something I thought that I was able to do earlier on. I clicked and held, and I pulled the heat out of the room and put it on a torch, and I could take the heat off of the torches and release it into the room. I built that expectation of the game in my mind when I first experienced that, and then as I progressed and played more, that became untrue, which for a player that was like frustrating for me. I'm like, I should be able to do this now, and I can't. And my mind was so, because I learned that was the way to solve a problem, my mind was really set on that's the way I need to look at every problem that involves the heat and the torches going forward. So that first experience, the first time I played with that and I understood it, I built a foundation of knowledge on that one principle in the earlier level that turned out to be a weakness later on as I played further through. That could be solved with a tutorial, and it could also be solved on some design. Maybe a mixture of both could refine that up and let people play it some more and get some more feedback. But that's what I thought. That's the overall take though for the first bit there. I'm going to go back to more Octobear Game Jam games really quick here, and we will bring it back. I think Sekris is back here. Hello, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are. We're going to check out Crackshot next. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Good night, Space Monkey. Thanks for swinging by. All right, so we've played Jason's Material Tricks, Rain Drinker's Quantic Cat. Next up, we're going to play Crackshot. Let's check this out here. Correct, and I saw a player DBR draw the cover for this. I saw the mention here in the credits after it was submitted, and so then I went over to his VODs and found the video where he drew it. Very cool. It's really nice to see the community kind of react and work together on things. So really, really nice. Player DBR frequents the stream often and is usually around in Discord here and there as well. So it's really cool that you were able to reach out and get him to do the cover art for the game, which looks awesome, by the way. Shoot everything. You might need to use some keys and the mouse. So those are WASD and left mouse button. So you move with WASD. You can shoot with the mouse button. Art, music, sound effects, and programming by Sekris. Cover art was player DBR, as I just mentioned. Unzip and run. Let's check it out. And also, let's go and take a look at, what am I doing here? View submission page. When you talk about electromagnetism, let's do that. And I don't know, did I not do that for, hold on a second. Let's make sure we look at Jason's thing too as well. Jason's science duty here. That was Material Tricks. Conservation of mass. I totally spaced out on this. So what we were playing when we played Jason's game just a moment ago was conservation of mass. It's the principle of mass conversion states for any closed system to transfer all matter and energy of the mass. The system must remain constant over time. System's mass cannot change, so quantity cannot be added or removed. Hence, the quantity of mass is conserved over time. So this is the principle between his Material Tricks game. So, yeah, make sure you check this out and read over it when you go to play. I will also be streaming again tomorrow morning. We'll recap all this, probably go in depth too on more of the sciencey bits of it as well. All right, let's go back to Crackshot here. Let's check out electromagnetism here. Electromagnetism is a branch of physics involving the study of electromagnetic force, a type of physical interaction that occurs between electrically charged particles, and electromagnetic force exhibits electromagnetic fields, such as electric fields, magnetic fields, light, and is one of the 4 fundamental interactions commonly called forces of nature. The other 3 interactions are strong interaction, weak interaction, and gravitation. So, Socrates' his choice here for his game was, what is a key? I should make that open in a new window. Just being bad right now. Let's go back and find the game a third time here. All right. Here we are. Let's check it out. View the game page. Electromagnetism, crack shot. Already downloaded it. I can do this. Ooh, that's a cool artifact there. Let me go, and this is looking cool, huh? How's that? Is that looking better? I like my zoom area. All right. Remove that too. Okay, I think we're looking good now. I think I have everything back. I know how to. This is my first stream. Let's see. Ba-boom, boom. Let's check out crack shot. Let's extract it. Godot. All right, here we are. Let me know if you can't hear the sound. I'm going to turn the sound way up here. It's playing a little quieter here. Oh, nice. WASD or air keys or mouse. Yeah. Alright, so there's a double jump right off the bat. Huh. Got 11 coins. One thing I like is this platform up here. This just leads. Oh, the camera moves where you move your. That's pretty cool. I have not played a game, I don't think, where the mouse is doing the camera look either. I also like that I can jump backwards and fire if I need to. The controls are really fun. Just naturally, it has a good feel to it. So does the lighting effects on the sprite work there when you shoot. I like that this is it's inviting you to kind of think about going that way right away. And getting shot right in the face. All right, let's try this again. Well, now I want to go down and see what was below. Is there fall damage? Nope. Alright. So, I thought that this was going to be a little collection of coins and that this was going to be the main way to go. I think that's just how I thought of it in my head. And I was like, oh, before I go down there, I want to go up here and find everything. But now I'm in the main area. Whee! Oh no. Shot me in the face. Alright, here we go. Bam. One thing I would be wary of is I think you can shoot off screen, which might be. Can I unshoot this really quick? Can. Oh, it doesn't drop it down though, does it? Left, right, right. left, right, left, right. So if you shoot too quickly, there is like a little bit of a timer there. But as long as you give it a couple seconds, it does shoot. Now, 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay, so from back here, I could hear it go off. You might want to be careful about that. Because if you had something really cool happen up here, like the first time I came upon this, it wasn't that exciting because I'd already shot the switch. Right. The game's beautiful. It's so polished. Like the parallax and the... I guess it helps to be like a natural artist, right? I mean, not that you have not worked at it. I'm probably gonna fly up on this, right? Forgot about the double jump. This was a good spot to remind the double jump's a thing. Now, what if I fall down? Can I get back on somehow? Oh, you can turn this one on and off. So it's just the doorway one that I couldn't turn on and off. I saw something up above too. Come on. What's over here? Oh, there's just ground up there. It looked like a secret. That'd be a great spot to hide something. All right, here we go. Bam, bam. All right, let's get up here. These are, they're tricky platforms, the way that they work in physically. Like, your weight kind of affects how high they go. It's got a good feel to it. Now I'm just really hungry for a story, like, on why this is all here. Do it. Turn on. Oh, there's no power. Look. I'm sitting there shooting it over and over again. Alright. There we go. Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to go and... I have to shoot it from when I'm up there and then go back. Oh, man. At least I'm learning. Alright. My microphone is right where the switch is. Get down here. Boom. I'm getting drawn. Like, if I let go, I'm getting pulled now. I was. It must have been me. I think I might have clicked off the screen for a moment. And when I did that, but it felt like I was getting pulled along. Alright, here we go. Bam. This is so ridiculous for a jam. I don't know how you did this. I think you're gonna win the, like, I officially feel like I should have paid for this award. Oh no, all the coins, all the coins. Quinn was a little drunk. Oh no. Oh snap. Can I shoot it and turn it off? Oh no, there it goes. It'd be kind of fun if I could, like, stop and do some like, if it was like, if it felt more like it was my vehicle. Oh man. Jeez. I did so good the first time, and now I'm like, not doing as good. I think I just need to shoot more too, because I know that I can shoot off screen, so maybe I'll just fill the air with bullets. Why did these robots here? Like, why? What's the story behind them? Oh no! I was shooting as a ghost there. Did you see that? I think I found a bug. Alright. The story is... I'm like a nomad, living in a cave. Sand people. Now I'm out to retake the electricity back. It already has this really good, you know, humans versus robots feel to it. Oh yeah, no, not today, buddy. All right. This felt like it was going to be an epic boss scene. Thanks for playing this game. I hope you had as much fun playing as I did making it. Credits, program, art, sound effects, music, set credits, titles, screen, art, DBR. Dude. So nice. Well done. Absolutely loved it. So, and I really love the superconducting spot where you're in like the maglev. You got like a rail shooter thrown in. It's really, really well done. So congratulations. It was amazing fun. Unbelievable for the amount of time that you had for the jam from announcement start to finish. Just wonderful. Great experience that was here. And let's go insert one above this. Let me go back and grab the other game that I missed from Jason. Material Tricks. I need to go back. I need to get rid of that because I keep going to it. Material Tricks. Just make sure I keep these in order, because I'll go back and do the post-production early on this. Since it's my jam, I'll try to be a little bit better at exporting these out to YouTube and getting all the hype done. Well done, though. Just total, man. Catch up on chat here. All right, because I was kind of focused in when I was playing. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Spaceface said, what do you think about no more game dev section? Wait, what do you mean? The Twitch genre is science and technology. Ah, yes. So game dev is still a tag. So science and technology is the they got rid of communities, and streamers can't choose their own things now to stream under. So I used to stream under positivity and game development, or games and demos, game jams, or like there was just a way that it did. They've condensed it down. Twitch says that they think that this will help discoverability. I don't know how that's going to work, as far as like pretty much everything game jam and game dev related is now on Twitch under science and technology, which to me doesn't really it doesn't really draw people into that as a label. I wouldn't label game development as science and technology. I consider it more of an art, and more of a like an actual art. And there's no real, I think crafts and hobbies is the alternative, right? So they don't have like a programming area though on Twitch. So yeah, they've put it into a weird spot, but I don't think there's a better spot to put it in the way that they've redone it. It's new, so hopefully it'll evolve and people will talk about it. I haven't been in any of the discussions, and I haven't really... The Twitch game dev community shut down their Discord and is like kind of no more. There's still people that stream and do game dev on Twitch, and we interact with each other independently, but the actual like community is gone, as the community for game dev is gone, right? So yeah, it is. So Bjorn and Star, who ran that, I think closed it off. I don't even know if the server's still up. I was in the Discord forever, but yeah. Anywho, that's the story there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm still able to draw in cool peeps that I like a lot. So everyone here, thank you so much for coming out, by the way. I wouldn't have a stream if it wasn't for you all. I focus almost exclusively on game jam content and game development, so that's not going to change, but good to know. All right. The lighting effect on the character's face when shooting. Yeah. Ranger says the attention to details off the roof. It totally was. And Sekris, I honestly, other than being able to shoot off screen and trip that one switch at a time, which spoiled the coolness of it for me, it's a beautiful game, man. Like, I don't have a whole lot to say. I think you did such a great job with that. And it's so well refined and polished. Yeah, unbelievable. I can't wait to see if you keep working on it or if you move on to something else. I can't wait to see what's next around the corner for you. The music is... I thought the chiptune music was really good. It made me feel like I was playing like almost like a Mega Man game. One of my favorite songs of all time is... like, no lie, I have two favorite... I have a lot of favorite video game songs, but I have two favorite songs. One of them is going to be... Woodman for Mega Man 2, I think might be one of the best... Woodman Stage Extended. Here you go. Whoa, that's... Everyone's ears just died. I'm sorry. My bad. Anyway, sorry for that. But it reminded me a lot of Woodman, which is great. This is one of my favorite songs. Just take a moment and enjoy this. Let's see. So each of the power lines is its own object. Maybe Godot helps with that. There's no story, shoot everything. I really wanted a story, you know? I'll whine now. But that's only because you did such a good job on everything else. So now there's this whole world where, like, I'm this rogue, nomadic, sniper, shooter person with a gun, and I'm going up against these maniacal... when I started to see the TV screen robot dudes coming at me, it just made me like, oh, what's going on here? I need to know more. And I'm in this pink-painted desert canyon. So, yeah. I'll write the story. I'll give you a fan fiction for Crackshot. I'll commit to you that. It's so insane. Well done. Okay, so yeah, Mega Man, and then the other one is this is the original. I have a lot of the music from Mega Man's amazing, by the way. But yeah, Cutman from Mega Man is one of the best level songs ever done, I think. Here you go. This one is excellent also. Oh man, it's like my childhood in a nutshell. Totally wonderful. Okay, back to the jam. Let's learn more about science and things through the joy of game dev. Who's next? Who do we got here? Is Yaz's game up yet? Is Combusto working? I think Spaceface said that it's up now and functioning. Here we go. And then I don't know if we still have Game Dev Klingon in chat. If we do, if you want to... I don't know how to add your game. I know that you just barely missed the deadline or there was a problem uploading, and you messaged me right when it ended, so I totally want to help you out. I just have to find out how. I wonder if I can add a late submission. I've never had to add one later on in the jam before. Let me see if there's an edit jam. Edit submissions. Generate submit link. If a game has missed a submission deadline, but you still want the owner to be able to submit the game, you can generate a unique submission URL for a specific game. Paste the game's URL below and generate a URL should the game be over. There you go, Game Dev Klingon. This is all I need to do. So go ahead and just send me in Discord or through Twitch, however you want to whisper it to me, and I will add your game in there and we'll stream it tonight. Next up, we're going to do Combustio by Azorius. It's so late at night. Thank you, everybody, who, especially if you're not from around here, you ain't from around here, and if it's not 7:30 for you in the evening in the United States, then I can't thank you enough for hanging out way, way late at night for this. So I did change it for the weakness week. That's going to be starting and ending on a Saturday morning, so that'll be better for that, and I think I'll do that for the next jam, too. So my bad on that ahead of time. Let's go and check out Combustio. A bad guy has put Octobears in cages. Oh, these are the Octobears. Save them by exploding cages with deflagration of TNT boxes. You'll have to draw gunpowder ways between a fire. You can move with the right button and the TNT boxes. Beware to make explosions in the TNT box near the cage. If you lose, you can try again and again. Puzzle reflection game made to combustion, explosion, deflagration, scientific concept. And let's go check out the game entry. Should have a link here. Awesome. All right. So yeah, it has to do with chemical reactions and reactants, right? So laws of chemistry. Let's check this out. Download. And Yazorius won the... I should have mentioned this earlier. The first game I played, it was Rain Drinker. He won my last game jam with his game, and he got, I think, first place for that. And that was the Tiger Jam, which happens every April. Yazorius also placed in that, in the top 3. I think second place. And player DBR, who did the artwork for Sekrus' game, who did that cover shot of the girl for Crackshot with the rifle, he took third place for his game. So Ranger took it with 35mm, and then Yazorius got second with... it had to do with me and all the different social media stuff. It was a really cool game. And then player DBR had third place on that. All right, let's check out Combustio. So, thanks for the repeat participation, everyone. All right. Here we go. Save the Octobears. Be a coward and leave. All right. I think we're gonna push right here, right? Oh, did it crash on me? What did I do wrong? No, let me go and look at the game page again. Let's see here. You can move with the right button and TNT boxes. All right. Let's check out Combustio again here. Oh, that actually quit the game. Save the bears. Okay, I got it now. This is you, a TigerJ. This is an Octobear. Oh, I love it already. A poacher has captured all the Octobears, and you have to deliver them. Use the fire camp. Press right button and bounce. The poacher left TNT boxes near his fire camp. Yes, he is stupid like every poacher. Just press left button of mouse on the blue zone. Drop powder from going fire camp to TNT. Alright, so left button of mouse on the blue zone and drop powder going from the fire camp. Okay, so you just... The TNT will explode in the cage. Don't worry, the Octobears will not be hurt. The beauty of video games. Alright, let's try it. Alright, so we just set this down. And then we go to the TNT here. Oh man. Alright, we need more gunpowder though. I need more TNT, I think. This reminds me of the old like cartoons. We're gonna make this one really cool. Oh, I missed it. So you have to time this just right. There we go. Got him. Oh no, don't do that. All right. Oh, so this one, so there's a blue square. I don't know if you, we did it. There's a square that you have to stay inside of though, and that you can't go out of with the level. And I think that's what was happening there. All right. I believe it's gonna go to the next level now. Okay. So once you complete the level, click the bear. So you can't... Yeah, your gunpowder can only go inside where the square is, right? So I can't leave gunpowder anywhere else. And I'm getting really good at this. That was completely luck. And then afterwards, click the bear. All right. You can also move the fire around where you want to. Alright. So that's going over here. It's going to blow that up. I have to blow up this box here. And I can't move... You can't move the TNT anywhere. Oh, that dropped down. That's cool. It almost had like a little physics thing going on to it. As the poacher was more lazy than expected, he eventually imprisoned only a few Octobears. As a result, everyone went to celebrate Disneyland Paris because we are sure not to meet a poacher in his magical place, even during Halloween. Thank you all for releasing the Octobears and TigerJ for this game jam that forced me to understand the mechanics of the physics engine. Oh, no problem, Yuzorius. I hope you had a good time too. So Yuzorius had to make this in a crunch because he was going on vacation to Disneyland in Paris. And I think he shared that with us in Discord too. Thank you so much for coming and being a part of the Game Jam. Really do appreciate it. I'm glad that it pushed you to understand more of the physics engine. I know that a lot of times, one of the things that I really want to do, and somebody I think called me out on this earlier in Discord before when I announced the theme. I think maybe it was Nanuker. He's like, so you're aggregating, you're doing crowdsourced learning then. And it's true because I don't know a whole lot about a lot of these scientific theories and I want to know more. And I was like, well, I was sitting up one night trying to think what I was going to do for the Game Jam, for the theme. And I thought, right now I'm really interested in scientific theories and laws for the fun of it, and I'd like to learn more about them. But I'd like to have a reason to learn it, and I'd like to get exposed to other things randomly. And there's this weird, interesting way when you learn about stuff that usually what happens is you go, and this is how most people learn about things. If I can get my mouse back from the game, right? You'll end up going to Wikipedia and you'll read about electromagnetism. And if you're completely isolated and you're in a vacuum, you read about this and you're like, that's neat. I want to know more about light. And then you click light and now you're going to read about light. And then you're like, oh, that's neat. And you start reading about light and different things that light does. And then you might be interested in the speed of light. So then you'll go to an article about that. And you have this way of meandering through, but it's all related to the thing that you started learning about, back to electromagnetism. And I think that we've all probably been in a spot on YouTube or on Wikipedia where you've gone down and kind of gone through one of those entanglements and you've gotten to the end of it and you're like, oh, that's great. There's another way though, and that's completely random running into other people when you're not in a vacuum and you start to go out and have conversations with others. Then all of a sudden you get turned on to these ideas that you might have never heard of before. If what you originally sought out to understand never crossed a path of something else that you didn't even know that you wanted to learn, then you would never be able to learn it. And so that's part of the nice thing about this jam and what it's been able to do is expose to different ideas and theories. One of those that I'm very interested to check out and play is the next game I'm going to play, and that has to do with with herding. And it's this game, Clay Lake Fishing, is what we're going to do next. And this has to do with the selfish herd theory, which I have never heard of. And there's a little pun there. And I did it again, didn't I? Clicked it instead of control clicking. I'll come back to the game here in a moment. So I don't even know what this is. So we're gonna have to learn about that while we get ready to stream it. All right, go back to the game here. Let me make sure that we have Yuzorius' game documented totally. Excellent. Thanks again for your submission. It was fun. I really liked it. I liked how you can move the campfire. We'll talk a little bit more about TNT here and give some feedback too. I love this game. You wrote it with gunpowder, which is lovely. I always like it when I'm involved in the game, so thank you for making a TigerJ. I really appreciate it. And your Octobears are very cute. The fact that they're number 8s is pretty awesome. I liked that you could move the fire, and I liked that you could take the gunpowder, and you had to kind of think about how the puzzles worked out. The one thing that I think I got lucky on a few levels, so the timing of the gunpowder, maybe the radius explosion, it was easy and fun. You could dial that in and make it a little bit harder, but you don't want to make it too hard because then it's not fun to play. So overall, I think you did a great job with the game. That was a lot of fun. And I love the artwork. I like Yuzorius' style in his games that he makes. The last one that he made too had this very scary clown that I can still imagine in my mind, who ran a circus, and it was pretty. His art style is so unique. I really do enjoy it. So thanks so much for your game. Let's learn about selfish herd theory now. This states that individuals with population attempt to reduce their predation risk by putting other conspecifics between themselves and predators. A key element of the theory is domain danger, the area ground in which a point nearer to a particular individual than any other individual, such as the anti-predator behavior, is inevitably results in aggressions. The theory proposed by W.G. Hamilton in 1921 to explain the gregarious behavior between a variety of animals. It contrasted a popular hypothesis that evolution of such social behavior was based on mutated benefits to the population. The basic principle of governing selfish herd theory is that aggregation's predatory risk is their greatest periphery and disease towards the center. More dominant animals with the population are proposed to obtain low-risk central positions, whereas subordinate animals are forced into high-risk positions. The hypothesis has been used to explain why populations at higher predation risk often form larger, more compact groups. It also explains why these species are often sorted into phenotype characteristics such as strength. Neat. Yes. Alto, yes, excellent. I actually used your game as a segue into part of the reason why I did the jam was to learn about things I didn't know about, which is I made the pun in Discord, which, by the way, if you're watching and you ever want to join the Discord server, you can using that link, is that I've never heard of it, and I spelled herd like this. It was real cool. Like, I did a really good job making a pun of that. What's interesting about this is I have a horse, and he's smaller and than regular sized horses. And when I lived in Ohio, one of the first times he got severely injured was when he was in a group of about 18 other horses, and we think that they were like casting him off since he was smaller. So there was like this predation theory going around. You come up with reasons like, why are they all picking on him? And I think that horses do that. I think they'll pick on the weakest or the smallest horse and make sure they stay weak and small. So if the wolves come, they know who's going to get eaten. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it fits into this, especially that dominant animals tend to like stay more towards the center, and the subordinate animals, in this case, my horse was, off far away, getting picked on and making sure that he wouldn't be as fast as everyone else. So there's also, along with this selfish herd theory, there's an old trick you might have heard about how to run away from alligators. And I lived in Florida for 13 years. And if you're not, I don't know if alligators are all over the world or if they're only, but anyway, alligators, right? Gators, right? So in Florida, they say, how to run away from an alligator. And a lot of people say, run in a zigzag. Everyone says you just run in a zigzag. So you run in don't run straight. They'll chase you, run and pivot left and right. That's the joke, right? And then like the other thing that people say, so everybody always thinks run in a zigzag. So what you do is you say to your other people that aren't from Florida that think this, Jason, thanks so much for the follow. You say to them, how do you run away from alligator? And people from Florida always go, run in a zigzag. And then you say, no, you trip your friend and run. So instead of running a zigzag, you trip your friend and then you run. And that's the punchline. So if you ever meet anybody who thinks they know everything about how to get away, it's also told about bears. What do you do when you run into a bear in the wild? People will say like, you talk to the bear, or you be loud and clap your hands, or there's all these theories about how to survive when you run into a wild animal. It doesn't have to be gators, but it's always fun to ask people that question wherever you're at. I'm sure that you probably have some animal that you want to avoid in some way to avoid it. If you're in Australia, there's probably some snake that you know not to go near, and you say, what do you do if you run into this animal? A great way to make a joke out of it is to use that same thing, but then just tell the person you're talking to trip your friend and run, right? So that's the punchline. You can use it in lots of different jokes. Okay, staying hydrated. Let's go into selfish herd theory here and keep going. Now that I've rambled and told you all a very bad joke that I like to tell. Clay Lake fishing. All right, so we pulled that up, discussed it, and now let's check it out. Enjoy relaxing fish on the Lake of Clay. Baracco the bear and Miss You Cat are hungry for some fish. However, fish are schooling, and the only way to get a tasty fish is to break up the groups. Throw your harpoon at the fish to catch them, but be careful. Another fish bumps into your catch, they will knock it off, and you'll be left empty-handed. Okay, so I want to harpoon fish, but not let other fish bump into our fish. You use the WAS keys or arrows to move. Sorry for the yawn there. Left mouse to throw the harpoon, left mouse to reel in the harpoon after it's thrown, and you can zoom in and out with Q and E. The idea behind the selfish herd theory basically says that animals will move to the center of a group to avoid being eaten by a predator. The fish will make it harder for our bear and cat duo to nab their dinner. Hint, fish will not recognize you as a predator if you stay motionless. Let's see. And Alto Verdiben, he says he planned on different styles of levels but ran out, so there's just the endless relaxation mode where you can float around and catch fish at your leisure. Let's go check it out. Download. Extract all. Good stuff. And let me grab, this is Game Dev Klingon's game here for Chaos Theory. I'm going to send them a submission link really quick while we get started here. Bam. I think it's edit submissions. There you go. We'll send that back to you on Discord. Check your Discord, you should have it. Lovely. All right, and back to the game. Clay Lake. All right. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's check it out. Clay Lake Fishing with Barako the bear and Missu the cat. Go fishing. Oh yeah, and here we are. Oh man, I'm in awe right now. Why am I running away from the fish? You need to be motionless. I think that these were all done with clay also. I'm going to break everything into a screen capture here. Let's just make this really big, and let's put me in front of it. There we go. All right. Go. Yeah, so this is a... I like it. Oh yeah, we got some dinner. I can't believe how much work you got done on this late at night, since I think you started doing the claymation and everything. Wow. I like the animation of the oars going too. Oh man. I think you started all this like this morning, right? Like you were making coffee. You and I were making coffee at the same time, and I think you're an hour behind me. All right, we're just gonna suck up all these fish now. I really admire the AI that's going on, and how lifelike the fish movement is. Let's go forward here. It's like, it's nearly hypnotic how your pattern is for these guys. We're eating good tonight. Yeah, the animation detail is wonderful. I don't know if you have the bear still. But if you do, you still have these guys, you should post some more pictures of them on in Discord. They look super cute. I want to see like a front picture of the bear, especially. Would be awesome. I think this is clay up here too. The background of the UI where it says fish caught, it looks like a chunk of of material as well. Alto, have you done more claymation games? Have you done there's a whole game jam for that. I think that happens once a year or so. And then also, I played a shark game once, I think, with space sharks. I'm not sure if that was you or not. I've played thousands of games this year, so I might have missed one. I only have 18 of these fish. Look what happens when I grab one. I like this relaxation mode. And like how they run away from me. I mean, this is just admirable in itself. the flocking code that you have here and how. Look at that. It's, to me, this is amazing because I've never written anything like that before. I would just chase these guys around. It's its own kind of fun. Sharks in Space was me. Okay, yeah, I totally remember playing that game. I thought Sharks in Space was phenomenal. Nice. I'll have to dig out the video from when I did Sharks in Space. It's probably on the game page. I honestly am having a ton of fun just chasing the sharks around, or the fish around here. I like that it's a bear and a cat too. Like your character choices there. Alright, let's test some stuff out now. Let's see. Let's find a dude. I want to hit a guy who's definitely... Make sure I come up empty-handed. Yeah. The screen shake happens so quick. I don't know. What I would like is, as a player, I'd like some sort of indication of when a fish gets knocked off and when a fish gets speared successfully. It doesn't have to be both sound effects. I think there is one there. You have it. So when it's negative, you hear there's like an extra thud. You can hear it just barely. So it's like a thoop, thoop. It's a deeper, louder thud. Never mind. That's what I was looking for. Is like some... That one happens so quick. Maybe when a fish comes back at the boat, there should be some positive affirmation noise too, because when the harpoon comes back, it's the same noise when it comes back with a fish as when it comes back empty. And although you are making the indication when there's a collision and you lose the fish, it would be nice also when the harpoon's retracted to have a noise that indicates that I was successful. I think it would give the game a little bit more of a better feeling. And it gives the player kind of another sensory response of like, hey, I did something right. Right now I'm not getting it, and I think it would feel a lot better if there was like a good noise there. It's a really beautiful game though. I just can't get over how the fish run away from me. To me, chasing the fish around is funner than fishing them up, honestly. Not that I'm just saying like I'm having such a good time watching the pattern. I'm also amused by really simple things like, you know, I like patterns and stuff. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Well done. Excellent work. Clay Lake. Check it out. This sheet's public. Should be. Maybe it isn't. Let me make sure it is. Let's get a shareable link here. That should be a link so anybody can view this sheet. And then also your Hall of Fame awards will be here. The top 3 will be in the Hall of Fame on the channel. Video links to when I played your game, time-coded, when I do the past broadcast will be here also. And I'll probably snap each one of these videos into their own YouTube video and make that a thing too. So look for that link as well. probably in the notes section. All right. 7 entries. We do have Chaos Theory here by Game Dev Klingon. We'll get into that here in a minute. Oh, he got it up here. Look at that. There it is. Boom. Perfect. I think we'll segue into that next. If there's anybody here that needs to leave and I haven't played your game yet or run low on time, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to jump on to Game Dev Klingon's Chaos Theory and Octobear. Let's see. Alto Verdeban says, thanks everyone for the nice feedback. You should have seen me sweating like a madman in my garage last night making these models. I think it's well worth it. Jason says, I'm too lazy to get off my bed and code, and you made your entire game with clay. It was well done. It was so good. Yeah, I'm really excited. Please share more of it with in Discord. That'd be awesome. All right. I got a private message here from Game Dev Klingon about the game really quick. I'm going to read. Okay, so the main game mechanic is that I need to reach dimensional portal and get back to my world, but I need to make sure that I don't touch anything. That's the idea here. And it has to do with chaos theory, and the idea is that if you touch anything or you tamper with it, it'll set off a chain reaction. Everything will be different and changed. I should follow you on itch.io. And we should have it downloaded now. Bam. All right. There's a faster version. All right, let's check it out. Bam. Extract all. And here we go. All right. Game Dev Klingon. Gameplay Override. Chaos Theory. Alright, Chaos Theory experiment number 1702. World population, billions. Oh, that's counting down. Everything you do not have an impact on in the world, even the smallest change, can alter the dimension you came from. Retrieve your blue dimensional warper as soon as possible. And I believe my video issues have been fixed. So thank you for making a game that's in 3D, that's demanding of my card a little bit. If you've been seeing the stream before I did all my system upgrades, you'll know that, oh, look at that. I had major issues streaming anything in 3D this last year, and it appears that all of that has been resolved. So my system upgrade was successful. Alright, I'm gonna get my mouse free here. Alright. Let's see here. It's a very, very cool level design. Oh, gee, did I just fall off? No, I didn't. I stopped just in the nick of time there. I like the art style that everything has to it. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, though. Did I get the disc? Oh, jeez. I fell down. No! No! Hey, I'm back to where I started. How'd that happen? Alright. Alright, let's go down this way. No. Oh, there's only 4.3 people left now. Alright. The effects are so cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the lines on the left and right, though. The music matches perfectly. It does match amazingly. Oh yeah, I can jump. I'm looking for something blue though, like a blue, I think it's that. I think that's what I need to get to. That's what I'm supposed to get to, but I'm really interested in that object right there. Oh, there's another one. I feel like I'm like flying through the air. Come on, TigerJ. Got it. It's so red. It's like being in a fun house. I wonder how I get up top of this. If I can. Oh no, I'm falling off again. I feel like I slide off of these things. Let's see. Touch one of the transportation circles. It says, the general idea is that you must find your way back without changing the world as much as possible. I'm going for it. That's where I wanted to be. Alright, let me run through this again here. It's all red. It's the reddest area ever. Alright. My bad. Oh, I'm alive. I need to die. No. Let me remove... My fish game was still up, I think. Okay, here we go. We're running on down. Away we go. Okay. Way back home is through the blue portal, like left some vertical clues. Also, look at the stars. Is that the sun? There's a planet there. There must be like some door somewhere that we need to find. What's that bubble do? Oh, it brings us back here. Neato. But not really. Alright. That's what I want to go into. That thing. Oh man, there's negative 15. I destroyed the world. Alright. I wonder what I did wrong. No, red bubble kills people. You should only touch a warping device. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. Alright, people are already dying. No, 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 no. I get back home? Continue. You are saving the world. Right. The timer stopped, right? Did I do good? I don't know if I did it all right. Let's see here. You should see clues far away. I got that green orb there. I think I did it all right. I think it's the lighting from where everything is changing. The game's ridiculous. Well, I'm gonna go with the blue. That green orb is the way to go. There's something over there too. A blue one. Oh geez. Wee. Goodbye. You're destroying the world. Be careful. We're looking around. Oh, thank you so much for the host. End of Klingon. You're awesome. Oh no, I'm jumping too far. Oh man, it's like a bad dream where you can't control where you're going. Oh man. What? Oh. Dang it, everyone's gonna die. All right. Let's check this out. There we go, I hit the ground that time. Big improvements everywhere. Oh no. Can I jump out of this? Ah! That looks pretty. I think I'm stuck down here though. Let's see. I wanted to code a jetpack. And your ghost mode, seeing yourself fell in previous attempts, but you ran out of time. Ran out of time. Yep. That happens. And that happens in game jams, I've been told. Alright. So I've looked around though, all I see is the green sphere. I don't see a blue sphere, but I have like red overload, so even if it was blue, I don't know that I would tell. Because everything looks green right now. Or red or orange. Alright. Unless it's that, if that's an indicator there. I think that's, hey, that's blue up there. Maybe that's showing where we need to go. Oh, look at that. Like it kind of forms a pathway. If you look up, that's probably what I'm supposed to look for. And it's that sphere particularly is the good one to get out. I just have to get to it somehow without dying. I figured it out. I think your colors are good. I really like the way this looks. It also really makes me want ketchup and mustard. Like I'm just craving a hot dog right now. Or in my case, a veggie dog. Which there's very few things that they can emulate really good for vegetarians, and one of them is hot dogs, because I think it's barely real meat anyway. So veggie dogs taste exactly like real hot dogs, but they have better protein and lower fat. And then also, I think veggie bacon is phenomenal. Ah, and I died again. Right. Now that's texture-wise is definitely not bacon. It's more like paper, but it's like bacon flavored paper. I know I'm not selling it really well right now, but trust me when I say it's really good. Alright. You're lucky this track is so banging. Probably be moving on. But your music's wonderful. Alright, here we go. Old man noises! Did it. Now, where to go from here? What is this platform doing? This platform's drunk. No, 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 no. point. I just want to go home. All right, here we go. I want to go home and play the next game in the queue. Oh yeah. I'm going over here. Or maybe I'm not. Well, whatever. Yeah, jetpack. The jetpack might be very helpful right about now. It'd almost be fun. This world is really interesting. It'd be fun to travel around and have to like collect and piece together something that would open up the portal that I could then go to leave, like fragments or some marker. And maybe every time you fail, it has this situation where it creates more markers for you then to go and collect. I like the idea of having the ghost of your previous failures, but maybe also your previous failures add to the complexity of the game. And then you'll have this interesting balance where people who are bad at the game are going to make the game harder on themselves. So I don't know how you'd solve that problem. But if you could, it would be a very interesting experience. I'm going for, no I'm not. Yes I am. I'm doing it. I'm there. Made it. Get me on this thing. All I see is red. I must have died. I must get to the thing. Why? This is so hard. Whee! There we go. No! I'm like right there. Man. Alright, I'm out. Oh, everything is so different colored now. You can get a horizontal movement while falling. Why not get as far as you can while jumping off of the tower? I didn't think I could jump off the tower. I thought there was an invisible wall there. That's what I was thinking of. I'll come back. I'm playing again tomorrow. I'm streaming again tomorrow. So we'll come back to that one again. We have Diodas and Thermo Puzzle left. And we have Emma Bellotti. So if either of you two are here, let me know. I'm going to do your games next. I'll probably just pick one. If you are not here, we'll start with Thermo Puzzle. All right. It's based on thermal conduction. So, thermal conduction is a transfer of heat, internal energy, by microscopic collisions of particles and movement of electrons within a body. Microscopically colliding particles that include molecules, atoms, and electrons transfer disorganized microscopic kinetic and potential energy. Joining, known as internal energy, conduction takes place as physics and matters, including solids, liquids, and gases. The rate at which energy conducted and heat between two bodies is a function of temperature difference between the two bodies and the properties of the conductive medium where which heat is transferred. Thermal conduction was originally called diffusion conduction, transfer of heat, or direct contact. So really, heat moving between materials. One of the first calculus formulas I had to do when I was in college was for conduction, and it was for thermal conduction and moving heat. Another one I had to do was calculating out the volume that an open bottle of cologne with the given rate of how long it would take to fill room in 3 space. That was another calc problem that we had at one point. And one of my favorite calc problems was finding the position of the satellite given the orbit of the Earth is 220 miles an hour at a certain latitude, and then calculating when will the satellite position itself over another city. That was a good one too. All right. Initially, you are protected as you're going down the tower, but once you are on the platform, you are there on your own. Thank you very much for trying it, and thanks for organizing the game jam. It was quite fun. Thanks, Game Dev Klingon, for coming out and streaming also on Twitch. Game Dev Klingon is also a fellow Twitch streamer, so feel free to check out their channel, give him a follow. He does game jam stuff quite a bit. Ludum Dare, I was working on his game from that last couple times I checked in. So, fellow streamer, and glad that you could participate. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been lots of fun. Make sure to play and rate everybody's game. All right, here we go. So let's check out the game. We want Windows version 5 with music. Give you a follow. All right. Bam. All right. This one, and then one more, and then we'll be calling it. I'll be back on at 9 o'clock, about 12 hours from now, and streaming some more. So if you have other thoughts, ideas with your games, or you have other games that you want to bring to the stream, other projects, other game jams, that kind of stuff, feel free to bring that by. If I run out of stuff to stream and we get through it all, I will probably start to code a procedural dungeon, top-down dungeon crawling game. So I'm writing the code right now that generates that, and I'll be doing that in Unity tomorrow morning at 9, as well as streaming more information, playing through these games one more time and doing a little recap. So not as thorough of a playthrough, but maybe more of like an overview. Unless if there's people that didn't make it tonight, I told them I'd play their games tomorrow, so if we'll do repeat plays. Totally. We want it to be normal. All right, goal is 0. We need to add in fire. Wait, no, that's not how that works. We need to add in ice. There we go. Oh, and the room is 20. 20 degrees, right? Goal is 100. Right now it's 20 degrees. All right. There's some subtle things like the area's moving the entire time, slightly. And it just gives the game a little bit more life. It's pretty cool. Also, there's some ice that just melted in there. That was pretty neat. The perspective and the fonts look really nice. The way everything is set out, the drawn lines, the goals above. The UI is very simple, and it presents itself in a really nice way. All right, so this one needs to go to 50. That needs to go to 50. So now we're like juggling right now. This one needs to go to 0. What am I doing? Okay. This is interesting. Alright. So that's a little bit too cold. This one's going down now. Need to get this one back up to 50. Whoa. Back to ice. I like how these fall out too. It's very cool. I need to learn more of 3D, I think. And just to play with it so I can Go, go, go. This is very not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh, so close. You need like 4 ice cubes. Oh man. Alright, I need to change my difficulty. I'm not going to be able to do that. Not right now anyway. The music is extremely serene. Alright, we're going to go too easy. I like how the colors change too. There we go. I need it too easy because I can't do this puzzle if it's not on too easy. I wish I could change the difficulty for the puzzles in between the levels, and I didn't have to pick ahead of time. That was too easy. It lived up to its difficulty hype. Let's see. Negative 18. Is the temperature right now. Let's just fill this up. So it would be nice to change that in between puzzles and not be set to experience the entire game on one difficulty. Oh, the goal is 0. Hold on. We're getting there. There we go. So this one needs to go down to 0. Too easy. Alright. Too easy is really fun after a day of playing games and writing code all day. Alright. Go a little high on that, and then we'll drop this one on down to 0. I think that middle difficulty is probably perfect. I went too easy on it though. Alright. Wonder how many of these we got. 100? This one will go down to 0. We'll get there. Perfect. It's like visually you can just watch the color turn blue. It's a very relaxing puzzle game. I love the constant movement of the level too. You won, thanks for playing, and thank you for making your game. Wow. I think that the middle difficulty is key. I played the hardest, which was normal, and the too easy. I think if I played easy, I would have been really engaged. I also really wish that I could change the difficulty in between the puzzles, because I'd like to start it off at the hardest, and if that's too hard for me, go back to easy, and that'll give me more to like figure out the juggling aspect of how to balance out the temperatures, and then I could try it on hard again and see if I can get it perfect. It's extremely engaging and does a phenomenal job at demonstrating the theme that they chose in the theory and the law for thermal conduction. So I think it's fantastic. Well done. Hats off. And it just has this really simplistic beauty to it. So wonderful entry. Let me make sure to throw this into the sheet so I don't forget to do my export correctly, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to forget to do now. We also had, I'll go back and fix this lady, but we had chaos theory. Boom. All right, so let me grab game dev Klingons, game here, I think, and that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Just grab you and go you right here. All right, and final game. Lavoisier Reactor by Emma Bellotti. All right, and let's check out conservation of mass. So this again is conservation of mass. We've kind of read through this before. Probably tomorrow we'll find some videos or something interesting to talk about and learn more about each one of these. I'll also update the sheet and put the links in the notes section to the science laws so it's easier to track down and look at more stuff. But overall, really, really cool. And I'll try to find a way to give back to each person who chose one of their theories. Maybe I'll find some other thing that we can look at, and I'll put it in Discord. We'll interact more on this theme throughout the next week during ratings and reviews. All right, Lavoisier Reactor. Please don't click the green flag. Wait for the game to fully load. I need Flash to play. Let me go and open this in Chrome. Okay. And there should be like a puzzle piece somewhere. If not, I can throw this in Classic IE. Look at that. Boom. All right. Please don't click the green flag. Wait for the game to fully load. The law of conservation of mass is a principle. Yep, so you're reading that earlier. Kind of went over that. Lavoisier Reactor is a frantic arcade 2D shooter where your job is to maintain a balance between the two sectors rather than destroy every enemy. If one sector has more elements than the other one, the counter will start ticking down until it reaches 0. Maintain the balance. Every element is counted in the sector. Even the scrap of your ship is counted. Increased difficulty. Raising the score means add more enemies, and more new enemies means more chaos in the system. Made in 5 days for the Tiger Octobear Jam. The music is hosted by Chip Disc from SuperTux Creative Commons Attribution. All right, and we can download here for Windows too. Let's do the... Let's close some of these browsers. Did that download? Save the file. Boom. There's also a Flash version. We'll play the Flash version if we can't play the downloaded one, because I would rather play... My ad block got updated in Chrome. Lovely. Ah, much better. I like this already. Okay. Made with love for the October Jam. All right. Disable Sector Flash, disable music. We're going to leave everything on. So we want to, like, be in the zone where the things are at. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I just don't want to be in the zone at all. Oh, no. Gotta balance it out. It's a very interesting take that you want to balance the game. Close that. Look at that. I didn't have to kill the guy. Very, very unique gameplay. There's certain situations like this where I don't know, I feel like I can't deal with efficiently because I'm on this side of the screen to help balance it. If I go over, I kind of make things worse. One thing I would like to be able to do is to create things also. I like being able to move around and have to count my body mass as one of the things that's breaking the entropy. What was that? It's getting hard to count now. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, now it's just impossible. It's gotten too crazy. Game over. 2,165. One of the things that I think that I'd like to see more is a way for me to, I think the ramping of all the enemies, there's so many, it gets eventually overwhelming to where the mechanic's lost. But up until that point, it's phenomenal. It's really, really fun in the beginning when you have like 1 or 2, 3 or 4. As soon as you have to get 4 or 5 things on the screen, that's when it would be neat if I could, instead of, I like that I could remove them with left click. It would be neat if there was another button I could push that would instantiate an object that would create something to help aid the balance. If I had the ability to give and take on the side that I'm at, maybe even if there's a cooldown, so I still have to think about where I'm moving, that part is extremely engaging and so unique for a game. Let's give it another play here. I need to be able to play again after I die also. Well, how do I play again? How do I play again? I guess we restart the game. I need like R to restart or some button because I want to play it again. Let me see, where is it at? Here we go. All right. So let me talk through what I want. I love this. This part of the game is so cool. I'm kind of getting ahead. But then I get into these situations like right now I'd want to spawn something. Like that's why I tried to hit right click. So I'm like, I want to make more stuff. Uh-oh, my controls went weird. Okay, I'm back now. This concept originally is phenomenal. It's so creative, I think, for your choice for the scientific principle, but then also just the gameplay too is very original. I think it just needs a little bit more for me to feel like I can continue down that pattern. Then eventually it gets so busy it gets hard to do. I do like that you can score points by defeating the guys. Yeah. But that's it. I just want the ability to be able to create a couple of things. Overall, though, great entry. Wish everybody the best of luck. That's it. That's every game for the Octobear Jam. So we were able to play everything tonight. Tomorrow I'll be back online at 9 a.m., almost exactly 12 hours from now, and we'll be doing some other stream. I'll probably be working on some Unity stuff and also replay these games for anybody that maybe missed the stream. So thanks everyone for coming out. The next game jam I'm going to be streaming is Mini Game Jam, which is... I've also joined Proc Jam, which starts, and the submissions close in 10 days. It just started, so I'll be doing some stuff for that. I'll be working on that tomorrow. Mini Jam Villains is ending soon, and this is the Mini Jam here. So, if you made a game for Mini Jam, you know anybody that made a game for Mini Jam, feel free to get them here, have them link the game. I will go into that community on their Discord, mention that I'm going to be streaming. However, I'm not going to go through and just stream everything. It's more of like they need to bring their game to me, and that goes for everybody. You know, if you're watching this, if you participate in any other game jam, doesn't matter. I will always be more than happy to stream your content. Just hang out in Discord and post it in the Show Off Your Stuff channel. And I will make sure that I try to queue that up for the stream and have time to make that a priority. So thank you. Thanks everybody for coming out. I am going to sign off now, and I am going to go take care of my cat who's been sick all week. So thanks so much everyone again for participating. I can't thank you enough on how much I appreciate it. I can't wait to give out some prizes in a week. Everybody has to go rate, review, and play each other's games. And then we will figure out who our 3 lucky winners are. Also probably throw in some special words here and there at the end too. So cool stuff. All right. That's it. Don't forget to join Discord. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And thanks a lot. Have a great night. And I'll see you in the morning if you come by in 12 hours. Adios. Goodbye.